It may look like I just got out of the shower, my hair's a bit damp, but that's only an illusion, a ruse from the master trickster Charles. What this actually is grease. I've got a thick layer of gamer gunk on me right now from all the sweaty DBL nerds who are currently starting up World War III over some green goblin who may or may not be good. I don't know. I'm gonna pass this topic to Zamasu.
You know me, guys. I mean, look at me. I love green people. Kermit the Frog, Shrek, the Grinch, Yoshi, Beast Boy, Mike Wazowski. So I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of this topic already. Now, I'm gonna do a quick rundown about the whole topic for the people who don't spend their entire life grinding for virtual currency, getting shafted, and then going to every possible social media platform to say how much they hate the game just to boot it up again in an hour.
What do you say? Let's give it a shot!
They released this LFU Zamasu a couple days ago, which was a weird choice to begin with. He managed to somehow not receive a new unit for like 4 years, and then arguably one of the hypest villain characters in the entire Dragon Ball franchise just drops randomly, which I personally don't have any problem with. I wanted him for a long time and now I got him, so I don't care about the timing. But his problem is that he's missing a bunch of things from his kit that would make him an absolute monster to run on PvP. We currently got 2 undisputed best yellow units running around, and when we saw him being the color red, everybody thought he will be the savior of the meta, which arguably did not happen. Now, I'm gonna just say what's the main point of this video is, so you don't have to listen to me talk with my weird accent. I played a good bit with him before the previous season ended, and I was around like top 3k or something, I don't know, I'm only there for the chrono crystals. Your boy is all about the bag. I've been running him on this team and I've been having quite a bit of success, though it's still early in the season. My tactic is to spawn an ultimate from the green card with 17 and just waste Beast Gohan's counter gauge. He goes type neutral and heals a ton on enemy counter gauge activation. Once the gauge is out of the way, Zamasu can just do some really good work. Is he a must-have unit? No. Is he meta-defining? No. Is he at least top 5? No. Is he an awful character? No. Is he a bad character? No. Is he a mediocre character?
Mid.
No. Is he a good character? Good, healthy addition to the game who can pop off insanely hard if you play your cards right. I would say he's probably missing like endurance or indestructible and maybe a type neutral blue card, but that's about it. And now, what's the problem with that? Why is the community currently in flames? Because GORESH made this post, and we all know that GORESH is the second coming of Jesus, whose words will be recorded on a stone tablet for the upcoming generations. I have nothing against GORESH, I've been watching him for like 4 years now. I have 2 kinds of opinions on this topic. Do you want the professional, safe for work opinion, or my unfiltered one? Oh, the unfiltered one. Okay. Most people are dumb as a rock due to the game being shonen anime themed, free, and on mobile. They have no clue what game design or a healthy meta should look like. 90% of the player base don't care about the longevity of the game. The community is filled with dumb kids and teenagers who have no personality on their own, which is fine because they are kids. They are not supposed to have one yet. That comes with time and maturity. They are people. Just like how GORESH is a real person who can have really good takes and god-awful takes. People's brains manage to rot out from all those months playing with Ultra Majin Vegeta and Vegito Blue and Turles and so on. They don't know anymore what a healthy character looks like. Everybody is so used to having triple core draw speed and infinite healing and infinite type neutrality and infinite combos that they just don't know how to act when a new character is simply just good. It's kinda like Stockholm syndrome at this point. They cheer and clap when a character does everything for them and gives them easy wins, oh yeah, and after 2 weeks they cry about it. Sometimes I comment on Reddit when a new hype character comes out. I basically just state my opinion about this character not being a good addition, and it's going to ruin the game even more. Your boy always gets downvoted to hell. Happened with Red Han, happened with Majin Vegeta. As I said, people are dumb as a rock. That's why people keep yapping Goresh's opinion. They have no opinion of their own. Now, Zamasu is completely fine currently. He's fun, he hits hard, the gauge is really unique, and he has some clear downsides that every unit should have, so you can play around them and not feel existential dread whenever you see a certain character pop up against you in ranked. But this could very well change. I don't know if you guys realized it or not, but we got some really good releases and buffs lately. Goku, Tamagami, Beast Gohan, Goku unique equipment, Ultra Rose Plat, Gohan Trunks Duo, Gogeta Blue Zenkai, Blue Boy Zenkai, the 1% Android. These units all add their own unique flavor to the meta. They make PvP diverse while not being completely oppressive like certain brain-dead inbred characters. They also have almost no form of buff cancelling, which is an awesome change because ultimates are basically useless right now. We got to the point where blue cards are more valuable than ultimates, because at least those don't get debuffed into oblivion. Zamasu's future will depend on one thing alone. If they keep up with these healthy releases and decide to cut off the toxic kits and gauges, then that will lead to a much healthier state of the game because new characters will be less toxic and they will power creep the old inbred units naturally by just pure stats alone. You can have all the gauges and type neutrals. If one strike card just sends you to the grave, not even Monster Reborn will be able to get you back up. But if they release Ultra Cell next month, who is undisputed #1 and he's just Ultra Majin Vegeta but reincarnated as a green bugman, then Goresh was completely right about Zamasu being lackluster and they should have never released him.
The Zero Mortal Plan situation is crazy. The Dude Masu situation is crazy.